I just want to record this while I quickly remember it. Wow, I done forgot it already. Ain't that a... I didn't curse. Bleep it out. But I didn't curse. But anyway, I wanted to tell y'all this, alright? I really did forget though. It's like every time I press record, something happens. They're gonna be, oh, it's 5G. It's what's causing the coronavirus. Nah, shut up, y'all. This is heaven's hand. No other way you gonna explain it. Alright? If it was caused by the 5G tower, then they would have a remedy ready. And then now you're going to say they got that right. But no, they don't yet. But soon it shall be given. One shall be given, or it shall be given by the heavens. It shall be given. But either way, it shall be given. But I do want to say this, right? Oh, it was so important on my mind to tell y'all this. It's like I taught y'all so many things concerning the heavens, and this was like one thing that is really important. I'm trying to babble until it come back to my consciousness, because within the subconsciousness, it is there. Um. Anyway, let me see what I could teach y'all. The only thing that's popping in right now is about understanding, and that is you all must understand that you don't understand in order that you are able to understand, because that's the only way the understanding is given. That's the only way you'll learn. You could go and think like me. Concerning the heavens, yeah, I know all things. Many people come bearing that knowledge and saying they do. Like, I could throw some names out. I don't want to at this time. But you all know who you are. And you all know who you are that secretly watch my videos and you try to conform one of your sermons in your way to ask for money off it. But y'all better stop doing that. And I'm warning y'all, especially you ones who have a great following, because you have a great following, is heaven does seek you out, but not seek you out to keep spreading your way to try to consume everything, but truly start to give the bread of life, which is the word of God, the truth of the heavens. To truly give it, and there ain't no money involved with the heavens word. It still ain't come to me yet, and it was very important what I wanted to say to y'all. Oh, it's back now. Listen, it concerns us. Do y'all know that when the Father made man, and we were the last things that he did create? Well, in fact, we were the only things that he created. We are the only ones. And God is included in that because God came here and walked amongst us, so he was as man was. And he had to come because it was the only way that he could stand in the place of the curse that was set upon man if man did something in the beginning that he was supposed to do when man did do it. Anyway, teaching I want to give y'all right now is concerning us, the last things made. Do y'all know that everything that you see and don't see is here before you and me? And when we so-called make other things or create other things, we only procreate because we use that which is there already in order to do what we do. But he who was the Father, he took from just the components of darkness. And there was three things within the darkness that were used, but he was the only one. He who is the Father that obtains that knowledge. That is why he is the Father. And now God, the begotten of the Father, the only begotten of the Most High, that's who God is. That man. But anyway, let me tell you about us, because that's what this video I first started to make it from. For we, the last things made by the Father, let me tell you how he made us. Now, everything you see and can't see is here before you and me. But when he made us, He took from everything that was the greatest part from it. He took and gave to you and me. Man, this is why it tells you you are the greatest of all things made. And this is because we was the only thing made and created. I mean, the Father created us and he took great detail in doing so. Even to the point that he made us not only in his image, like the angels, they were made in his image. But in us, he gave image and likeness. But what is that likeness? Well, not only is that he took from every living thing that you see and can't see. I mean, all the creatures, all the animals that you see and don't even know of, because there are many animals or creatures that the Father have made that you have not yet seen. Oh, so many. There is a whole galaxy. There's a whole universe full of the Father's creations. But anyway, that's taking you into a sci-fi moment. And that's not my intention right now. Yeah, my intention is to let you know who you are. So you are the great, even of the angels. Because even when the angels told to bow down to you, this is when the heavens were divided. Because the one who is the evil one that you call the devil, and she is the most beautifulest angel of them all. She's that bright and morning star that you all keep saying is he. And that's the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled. Having all of y'all call she, he. And giving her the same status as he, who is the Father, who is the Most High. Like y'all even put her in the same status with God, because if you really look at it, God controls everything, and he controls everything because he was given that position by the Father. Now that position that God doesn't now have used to once belong to the devil, but no longer does it belong to her. But yet, she still got all of y'all not seeing who she truly is. And by not seeing who the devil truly is, she is able to deceive you so greatly. Yes, in your subconscious. When you fall asleep at night, there are so many things that happen in your thoughts that affect you when you wake up the next day. But that's something that y'all don't even need to know about either. But just know this, that y'all have to, and I beg of you, follow these things I tell you. And know that, yes, you are the greatest thing that the Father did make. The only reason why God is over you now is because even though as great as we was when he made us, man still disobeyed and was supposed to be destroyed. But because of his love, he gave us that one who is our God. And God is in a class all by himself. Just as the Father's ways is above all other ways. And on that, I love you all. I hope y'all learned something from this, especially you ones who are in the world of religions.